typically falls apart, resulting in a rather sterile experience. The next is technology interventions. The techniques included in this category all focus on technology-based interventions that emphasize the human perspective. OD intervention focusing OD interventions focusing on changes in the organization technology have their roots in the time in motion industrial engineering concepts of job design. One common set of technology-focused OD interventions tries to maximize the match between technological requirements and human needs. As such, these interventions have often taken the form of autonomous or self-regulating work group designs. As Tom Cummings has noted, these designs are characterized by a relatively full task, members who each possess a variety of skills relevant to the group task, worker discretion over such decisions as methods of work, task schedules, and assignments of members to different tasks, and compensation and feedback about performance for the group as a whole. Autonomous or self-regulating work groups perform many of the functions previously assigned to first-line supervisors, making the role of managing these groups drastically different from a traditional work group situation. In this case, supervisors primarily perform two important tasks: developing group member and assisting the group in managing its exchanges with the larger organizational set. Development of group members involving such things as building up the technical expertise, helping them function more effectively, interpersonal, and imparting, assuring that the group always has the raw materials it needs, negotiating schedules for finished products, and developing relationships with other groups so that shared resources can be used collaboratively. Since the supervisor does not have to spend much of his or her directing the group, Since the supervisor does not Since the supervisor does not have to spend much of his or her time directing the group's activities, more effort can be focused on understanding the larger organizational context and how the autonomous or self-regulating team fits within it. This frees up supervisor time for greater degrees of planning and dealing with broad organizational demands. It also allows for more effort in helping group members plan their careers and develop the skills necessary to achieve both personal and group goals. And my last topic is physical setting intervention. At present, planned change technology focusing on the physical setting in organization is quite limited in both scope and quantity. It is important to recognize that the physical characteristics and configurations of space influence individual behavior in a manner that is either consistent or inconsistent with other organizational for such as structure, job design, and culture. Since the ultimate desire of managers should be configure all organizational characteristics in such a way as to create more effective employee behavior than paying attention to how space either supports or or detracts from the goals is very important. A few physical setting concepts should help clarify how key aspects of the A few physical setting concepts should help clarify how key aspects of the organization are affected by a space. Time or space. How key aspects of the organization are affected by a space design and vice versa. According to Steele, people receive four different types of inputs from the physical setting they work in. First, the setting affects the way tasks one perform. This is the instrumental effect of space. Second, the setting may communicate information, its user-led status or attitude, reflecting the symbolic nature of space. Symbolic nature of space. Third, symbolic nature of space. Third, space may bring pleasure to its occupants. By being comfortable, beautiful, attractive, and so on. This describes the pleasure effects of space. Finally, space may somehow facilitate learning and growth, or nakita ba?
Hindi.
Finally,
Sige, ulitin mo yan.
Finally,
Teka. 1, 2, 3, go. Ulitin mo yun ito na.